We're live. Okay, call the meeting order 11. Please join us for the pledge. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please call the roll. Present.
Present. Present. Present.
We need a motion to approve the minutes from the December 3rd, 2024 meeting.
So moved. Second.
All those in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Aye. Summary of the work session, please.
Today during the work session, we entered executive session under Ohio Revised Code 121.22 to discuss an application for economic development and the composition of the fire department. We reconvened the work session at 9:45. We discussed the meeting dates for 2025, made some changes. We'll get that updated on the website. We'll be reappointing Gabe Cicconetti to the land bank as our representative, and we had already discussed the Grand River Fire contract. The chief filled us in on the Fill the Truck event that was held Sunday at Mark's. They raised over $1,400 in cash and they're delivering a trailer full of toys donations to Project Hope today. Service director discussed the mailbox replacements and where we're at with getting those fixed and replaced. The leaf pickup that was canceled, we have picked up everything that has been requested to be picked up since then, and the recent roof damage at the service garage. The zoning director updated us on the casement project, some businesses along Menor Avenue, and the new plat that has been submitted for Harbor Crossing.
No.
Which one?
Wasn't that Fairway Meadows?
Fairway Meadows.
They're all the same.
Meadows at Fairway Pines or however they're called.
Whatever it is.
Okay,
That one. That's
thank
it.
you. All right, now it's to the floor. Any old business from the floor? Okay, hearing none. Any new business from the floor? Just state your name and
Anthony Zampedro, the Assistant City Manager in Painesville, Painesville City Hall. Excuse me for coming in unannounced. I was in the neighborhood, knew you had a meeting. I was part of the administration that signed the contract to participate in the salt brine operation that the trustees had the foresight to get a large grant from the state and put a facility in our region that is going to help all of our motorists travel safely for this winter and winters to come. So it was mostly just to come in and thank you again. And our service, I've had the opportunity to work with both service departments closely, both Painesville Township, City of Painesville. Both are tremendous operations led by very good leaders, including Bill and John here and Jared in the City of Painesville. Those groups have worked well together. We look forward to having the availability of salt brine and salt brine treated with beet juice. I might be the only one in the room who likes beet salad, but probably the next best use for beets is to put it in salt brine.
I just went over the microphone.
Right.
Sorry about that.
You know,
Beef martini, you ever had a beef martini?
I haven't had a beet martini. I have to try that one too. But I do know another good use is to put it in the brine, and I think it pre-treats roadways down to minus 20, minus 25, 30 degrees, and prevent the roadways from icing up. So from our perspective, that's going to give us a nice cushion to get our plow drivers called in the middle of the night and not have horrendous driving conditions for the public in the meantime. So again, thank you for your foresight in securing that grant. Bill and John, thank you for extending to your neighbors, and we can all participate in this because once the state got out of the business of providing salt brine to communities, we were really at a disadvantage, certainly here on the lake. So thank you again.
yeah, that's what good local government's all about, right? Working
Yes,
together. So
absolutely.
yep. Okay, thank you. Lake County Sheriff's Office.
Good morning.
Morning.
All right, so for the month of November, the Sheriff's Office recorded 1,340 calls for service. We did have 5 accidents, 17 that were injury, 17 that were property damage accidents, issued 38 tickets, had 395 warnings issued on traffic, 15 driving under suspension matters, and for the arrests, we had 16. We had 5 OVIs from the areas of State Route 2, Newell Street, State Route 535, and Hardy Road. An adult male was arrested for public indecency from a Northridge business. Male was arrested as a result of a traffic stop on Menor Avenue, charged with felony possession of meth and syringes. He also had active warrants in 3 counties, Lake Jug and Ashtabula. Another male was arrested from a traffic stop possessing meth on West Jackson. A female was arrested on Bacon Road for possession of meth. Male was arrested on Morel and charged with domestic violence and strangulation. Another male was arrested for domestic violence on Bannerstone. We responded to Lakeview Boulevard for a disturbance and arrested a male for underage consumption, and he was also charged with resisting arrest. Additionally, we had a disorderly conduct arrest on Menor Avenue for a male that was publicly intox. And then we had 2 additional arrest warrants, arrested a female in Blaze Namath. And then noteworthy, we responded to Lakeshore Boulevard to serve an indictment arrest warrant on 11 felony warrants on a male subject. Wow. These were related to drugs, drug trafficking, and weapons charges. So that was a good one to get in. Deputies, obviously, throughout the late November, early December snowstorm, were assisting large volumes of disabled, stranded motorists. Obviously, it was a major snowstorm, and we appreciate the efforts from all the service departments. Did a very nice job. It was certainly a tough storm to stay on top of. Some of the other numbers for business checks, we stopped in and checked in on 131 businesses. We conducted 225 community policing interactions, 42 alarms that we responded to, 55 suspicious matters. We had 3 B&Es to vehicles, a total of 7 domestic violence investigations, 31 disturbances that we responded to. We had 8 thefts, a burglary. The burglary was on Liberty Street, and somewhat questionable. The door was blown open. It may just have been that the homeowner thought somebody had entered a home, so suspicious at best, or may not be meeting the grounds of all those criteria that we're looking for on a burglary. We had a DOA investigation, 18 juvenile complaints. We did catch up with 2 runaway juveniles and got them back home. We also had a missing endangered male from Larchwood Drive, which we located soon after that report came in the city of Mentor. So that was good. Essentially, that's all I have. We extend everybody a happy holiday season and to be safe.
All right, thank you.
Captain, I got a question. Captain Patterson?
Yes.
The question. So you give these reports regularly, and just seems like in this particular one, we're hearing a lot about meth and drug. I mean, is this a one-off, or what can you share?
No, it does appear that it is gaining ground again. We're seeing a lot of charges with meth, cocaine, the controlled substances, and I know throughout the year we've had a lot of those. We've reported on the felony 5 controlled substance where people are possessing that, whether as a result of an investigation in the public or as a result of a traffic stop. But yes, meth, we're seeing that a little more prominent as we did in years past. So I don't know, it just seems to be a new trend. We're definitely trying to stay on top of it, and as we indicate, it's been for the past couple of years our traffic enforcement to reduce speeds and reduce accidents has been definitely higher efforts into that. We're getting almost over 300 traffic stops monthly for the township, and like I said, I think bolstering that too with that focus is we're seeing that a lot more on traffic stops too. So some of that's coming from those.
The more interactions, the more chances,
More
right?
interactions, more chances. So
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Thank you.
thank you.
Department reports. Service department.
We will be collecting Christmas trees curbside starting January 6th, then we'll go through the 31st of January. We ask that residents place the trees at the curb, removing all tree stands, decorations, lights, wires, and winter weather conditions may impact the pickup, but if you get it out to the road, eventually we will be by and get it.
Okay.
That's all I have.
Thanks. Fire. Nothing to add. Zoning.
Nothing to add this time, Mr. Chair.
Legal.
Nothing to add.
Administrator. Okay. Fiscal officer.
As
Trustees to adopt the, temporary appropriations for the 2025 fiscal year for the following amounts. General fund, $650,371. Motor vehicle license tax, $125,000. Gasoline tax, $250,000. Road and bridge fund, $2,059,370. Police, $855,014. Fire district, $7,241,229. Permissive motor license vehicle tax, $125,000. Lighting assessment, $91,685. OPWC grant, $300,000. ARP, $17,354. TIF, $686. And the One Ohio Fund, $42,620, for a total of $12,296,329.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
That's it, Chairman.
Okay.
Thank you.
You want any discussion on these before we move? What do you want to do?
On what?
The upcoming resolutions.
I'm fine doing the same we're doing this year.
Just do the same?
Yes.
Okay.
You, Chuck, and me.
Okay, so I need a motion to adopt a resolution to approve appointing Gabe Chicnetti as chairman of the Board of Trustees for 2025.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. And your
Yes.
vice. Okay. I need a motion to adopt a resolution to approve appointing Chuck Hillier as vice chairman of the Board of Trustees for 2025.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion to adopt a resolution to approve appointing Josh Pennock as fiscal officer pro temp for 2025.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. I need a motion to adopt a resolution to approve the township holidays for 2025
As noted below.
as noted below
So moved.
and in the resolution.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion to adopt a resolution to enter into agreement with Matthew A. Lalo for the retainer of his service as law director for Painesville Township for 2025.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor? 2 year, 2025 and 2026. That's not on here. I had,
Yeah, no, that was editorialized.
okay. 2025 and 2026.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Discussion.
Yes.
You first. I was going to say, so I've worked with a lot of law directors over the years, and Mr. Lalo is, and I've worked with some very impressive ones over there. Mr. Lalo goes above and beyond and exceeding what my expectations would be. And I'm just serious here. I mean, it's nice. I'll pick up the phone anytime and I'll call him, and I try not to.
No, he doesn't.
I do. I try not to call them and hold my questions, but sometimes they, in my mind, need a quicker response. And he is always gracious and very responsive and very much saying, Chuck, it's okay, when I know he probably doesn't think so, but it's appreciated. So you're a pleasure to work with. And if we can go beyond 26, boy, oh boy, I would jump on that one. So thank you very much.
I meant to bring this up earlier. I mean, so it's 2 years, but we don't have a salary increase in the second year.
It's included in the.
There's no increase.
There's no increase, same contract, and it's a party to the appointment.
So is there an increase in the second year?
No.
Not
I
if,
figure we could always talk about it at some point.
but contractually, no.
Okay. Okay. So we'll then revisit that
Whenever-
next year.
whenever
Yes.
you want.
Then, or,
We have to.
Okay. Okay.
You guys did it last time without.
Exactly.
Amending it, right.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't
Okay.
want to ask or anything, so. But I appreciate everybody's consideration. It's always a pleasure to work here.
And that just
With the trustees, it's a pleasure.
Right, not always.
and that just speaks,
Fiscal officer, hello.
Yeah.
but it just speaks to the residents too, what they're getting for their tax dollars and a quality legal representation for our community. So, thank you. Okay, now we got a first, second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And is Mandy as well 25 and 26? Okay.
Okay.
All right. I need a motion to adopt a resolution to enter agreement with Mandy J. Gwirtz for the retainer of her services as Assistant Law Director for the Township for years 25 and 2026.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion to adopt a resolution reaffirming trustee Chickennetti's appointment to the Lake County Land Reutilization Corporation Board.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I need a motion to adopt a resolution to enter into a contract for fire EMS protection with the Village of Grand River.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
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 I need a motion to adopt a resolution to enter an agreement for central dispatch and communication services with the Board of Lake County Commissioners.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion to adopt a resolution to request the Lake County Engineer's Office to prepare bid documents, advertise for bids, and administer the 2025 Painesville Township OPWC project CG06AB/CG07AB, known as Heatherstone Subdivision Road Reconstruction.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anything else? Okay. Everybody have happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Motion to adjourn at 11:15.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.